in replace, right?
Not right now.
Oh, no?
That's that DNA Motorsports. That's the downpipe. Today, you're going to watch Corey and I
Right, but that's
install the engine and forge diverter valve.
right?
Yeah, that's the
That'll be
downpipe.
gone once the new one goes on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I was just
Yeah,
making
that
sure.
big old guy down there.
Yeah, that thing's going.
All right, so I'm Jack again. This is Corey, and we're doing his Audi. In case you don't know, it's a 2010. We got it right this time. 2010 B8 A4. Just to remind everybody, it is an ultra rare manual. It's crazy rare.
Also rare.
I mean, you've had 3 people try to buy it from you since you bought it.
One guy.
I'm trying to make you sound badass, and look at you. So the goal here is to install that air intake with as few specialty tools as basically needed. Like, can just your Joe Schmo do this? So here's what we got. A box that you can buy at Walmart of Stanley tools. Comes with a whole lot of screwdrivers. Just because I'm Jack and I have this stuff, we got my two of my Snap-on lithium cordless impact, and my Snap-on. Some dirt on there, but 1/4 inch. We read through these instructions that we've got, and we will need a couple things. We're going to need a T20 anti-tamper. In case you don't know what an anti-tamper is, the anti-tamper Torx is the one with the little bitty hole in the middle of it. Alright. And we got this half of a Craftsman Evo set, which we just found out does not have lifetime warranty on it. How sad is that? So that's the goal. As few specialty tools as possible, and we're going to install this stuff right here. We might go get a big boy floor jack from my house, which we should have gotten while we were just there. Alright. So, we hate editing, just so you know, so if you don't like watching this, you're on the wrong channel. Alright. See if I can... Damn. Who's got time for all the extras? Trying to balance my phone on top of this light.
That would be dope, but I don't know. Ooh, maybe. As long as you don't dump like knock it.
Yeah, but look how wide my lens is. It's picking up like half of the
That's nuts, I know.
freaking light. Alright, screw it. I'm just going to stop.
Oh, we have the thing inside.
Oh, yeah. But what little editing, by the way, editing, check that etiquette out. Editing that we do, I'm going to do on film more on an app on my cell phone. So, because once again, we got nice GoPros, but what the heck's the fun in that? You gotta then hook it up to a computer and upload it. So I ordered this off eBay. I think I paid $17 on it. I won it at an auction. Bought it. These were actually Walmart. You can buy these at Walmart. And since my Note 8 is so heavy, my buddy up at Bomberito Mazda gave me these really trick lead stick-on weights.
Oh, no.
Counterweight.
Yeah.
And then there's a piece of like 1/4 inch washer underneath of it. There's a lot of weight in there. So we're going to mount my phone in here. Oh, that. Look at that. Look at that. That ECS. It's blinging, man. That bling.
It's nice to be able to check the oil.
And we actually just got done installing this CTS turbo. I don't know how well you guys can see it there, but it came with all this, all that. It's pretty sweet. Time to get to work?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Alright, you're good. Get that thing off there. It might be a little tight. Alright, set that off to the side. Now it says... Attach a rubber trim sealed to the frame right under the headlight. This will prevent any rubbing or hitting of the tube to the part of the frame. Remove driver's side plastic valance. Use a factory grommets from the airbox position to hold closer to the frame. Install M6 studs. Huh? Oh. This thing. Alright. Just take that, shove it in the hole.
And where? Here?
Yeah, in the hole. And then
Like that? No, that's not good.
pull it out.
What?
Oh no. Yeah, put that. Go grab some more. Go grab some more of that CBD balm oil for us.
Alright, hold on.
We're gonna use that to lube this up. Alright. He's got some more of this native CBD balm oil here. Corey's running around like a kid with his head cut off. We're just gonna give it a little infusion like so. Spread it on. Normally, I'd be recommending using Vaseline, but this is what we got. And you shove that in there like that. Installed. It smells so good. Take a little bit more of that balm oil and put some. Well, you don't even gotta do that. Just install that on that trim. That goes on that piece of trim. Yep, right there. Yeah, it doesn't go on. No? You need some oil?
I think I'm getting it.
Just wiggle it. Shit.
It's not, yeah, there you go.
There we go. Alright, put that on there.
Which way?
Well, little side on. There you go. And I have this, we'll leave those just like that and loose. Actually, grab that 8mm and let's tighten these up right here. Just so they're a little snug. Nothing, oh my word. Just tighten them up a little bit. Dude, your freaking band clamps say Injen.
Nice. Oh shit.
Hit it. Hit it. Alright, stop. Yeah, that'll work for now. Hit it. Here you go. That works. That'll work. And just slide that on there, just for the time being. Alright, grab your intake now. Oh, wrong direction. Ooh. All right. All right, Corey, first things first. Let's get this done. I'm going to take this out. That comes out. Alright, these are going to come out, but we're going to take this airbox all off first. So grab that. Grab my cordless impact. Yep, already broke the rule of few tools as possible. We're going to electric one, the impact gun. Alright, that's up. Grab a flathead screwdriver. I want you to take these out. This is going to come out.
I don't know what we do with a 5-minute screw.
That comes out. There you go. First part that came off your car you can keep. Actually, that's a lie. The cap that went right there was the first part you had. Mind you, Injen does have really good instructions.
It's like 30-something steps.
Oh, dude, it's ridiculous. Have you seen these things? Look at this. Somehow, yeah, here it is. They give you step by step on how to install this. I'll tell you what's badass though.
What?
They say, Mr. Technology, the world's first, MR Technology, the world's first tuned air intake system. Factory safe air fuel ratios for optimum, but it's this part. Now equipped with air fusion, patent pending. At Injen Technology, we didn't copy the step down process.
I think that's the best.
We invented it. Oh yeah, that is the best. Congratulations,
Yeah.
you have purchased the best engineered, dyno-proven cold air intake system available. And guess where we got it?
ECS.
Did we get this from ECS or eBay?
I bought it from ECS.
Oh, well they sold it
Because
on
it was
eBay.
like, yeah, but the eBay one was like only $10 or $20 less, and it was the black, and I was going for the all chrome, so I said fuck it and pay like it was
Touche.
like an extra $10
So
or whatever.
we got this
and
from
I got free
ECS.
shipping on it. I don't think eBay had free shipping, so.
Yeah. So we got this from eBay, ECS.
And ECS had to pay no taxes, and eBay would have had to pay taxes.
Yeah.
So
No.
that was
That's very, very real. There was no tax. This whole gimbal thing is craptastic.
I know, that makes sense.
Alright, so back to what we were doing here. Alright. So let's take the top of this air box off. Where'd that T30 go ahead?
Oh, shit, I have no idea, man.
I just set it
You
down.
can have it up here, maybe? There's the flathead down there. Shit.
Oh no, I stuck it in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
Why aren't you doing this?
Way cooler to watch it.
But then you gotta pay me. I'm shitting right now. Alright, skip steps 6 through 12. I'll set that off to the side. I don't know, man. I think I could get to that. Do you think I can get there?
Get to what? I don't know.
No, it's right there. Yeah, it's right down here. That forge valve?
Yeah?
No, that's where the turbo muffler goes, right down there.
Oh, okay.
So that...
Yeah, I don't think you can get to it.
Yeah, I think it's on the other side. Hold on here. Hold on here. How's the back of my head look, camera? Yeah, I don't know, but it's in there someplace. We'll find it. We'll find it. Hang that back up there. Here.
Oh, is that what you had?
Yeah, I had it to that hook right there. Either way it works. Well, here. Well, this is not right. We should have to put just the engine part on first because we need to determine if we have any problems with installation.
I guess. However you look at it.
Alright. Now mind you, we've already unpacked this once.
Yeah.
Alright, there's that.
What the hell do you mean?
Wait a minute. I think we're forgetting something. I think I'm forgetting something here. Is that the cleaning instructions?
I believe so. Yeah. Cleaning procedures.
Set off to the side. We gotta pull this front cover off and pull that thing off.
Huh?
Alright, so next couple steps. I'll put this back over here. Alright, so according to these instructions,
Yeah.
Whoa, what happened? See? This is the problem with Chinese junk.
There it goes.
No, I just shut off.
What do we do next? We take this off.
Yeah, that's got to come off.
Don't know how to.
Hey! Alright. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, you gotta take that little, that thing, take that piece off right there.
With what?
I believe it's gonna be a 7 millimeter.
No, it doesn't. No, this is the A.
See if you can find a 7 millimeter or a flathead stubby.
That's a 10. This is a 1/4.
There should be a quarter I brought with me. Did that fit?
Nope. Well, this is an 8 mil. That's a 10.
7! Go ahead and take that off of there. We got... Oh, this means you can own it in California. Look at that.
Wow.
Cyborg air value. Is that what that says?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look, factory dented.
Oh, wow.
All right, so before we can put this in, though, we got... This is the turbo side. Look at that. Dude, that's awesome. It looks so good. It's going to bling in your bay. We need to take that nut off right there. And then we need to take the MAF sensor out of the intake box and put it into there.
Alright, here's that out.
Alright. Is there 2 washers or one? One. You know, this is clever as hell because if you ever need to take this off, you don't have to disconnect this bolt like you have to on mine.
Yeah.
You can just pop the whole thing up and out of there. Alright, we'll set that back down there for right now. And then, alright. You can take the MAF sensor out. Grab. Set that back down. Alright, grab that T30, that T20 anti-tamper.
This one?
It's one with the little bitty hole in the end. Yeah, that one. And grab that hand. No, not that one. Grab this one. Yeah. And then take those out.
That's what it says. No way.
It's got a little pin in the middle. You should try it again. Just make sure. No? Alright, grab another one. I've got a T20 in there. It's got to be an anti-tamper.
This one?
No, it's got to be an anti-tamper. It's the one with the little hole in the middle of it.
No.
Try that one.
Yeah,
Is that it?
I think so.
Grab that other one right next to it. What size is that other one? This is a T15. Yeah, that fits the right way. That one's going to end up stripping. Yeah. T20 right there. Upside down. Alright, go ahead and loosen the other one up. Kids, don't put this thing in backwards because it will go in backwards. Just so you know, air goes out this side. Alright. And if you want to note, there's a little there. Alright. So, take that out. Careful, don't drop it. Alright, air goes which way? Nobody remembers. It goes this way. So for the record, this sits in like so. That little nipple right there was facing down. Gave me a point of reference. Actually, I think there's an arrow on it too. So what's new in NASCAR, Corey?
Not much.
He is so full of shit. He talks so much about it. You can get him going. Just tell him Kyle Busch sucks.
No, not a lot, man.
That was a joke. Kyle Busch doesn't suck. I was just trying to get you riled up. Are you hyper-focused?
Yeah, I'm trying to do this. I want to make this damn fucking sensor.
You ain't gonna break this sensor, bro. You know how many times I've dropped on those damn things? Real talk, though, your MAF sensor is a lot nicer than mine, I feel like. As, like, installation versus the old 2.7 Hitachis. And done.
I think it's pretty good, yeah.
Make sure they're nice. Are they nice and tight? Mind you, you don't gotta crank these things.
Tight, yeah.
Did you check that one?
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
All right. Yeah, they're only like an M6, maybe M4 bolt. All right. Time for the fun part. Then you gotta take this out.
No idea how this goes.
I'm gonna tell you, and you're gonna install it. This side right here, Corey, goes on the turbo.
So it goes like this.
Mm-hmm. And that stud goes right down there. That goes chafed down into here. There you go. And that just goes down there, like so. Hey, guess what?
What's up?
I'm an idiot.
What?
This thing right here is supposed to go down here
What thing?
on this fender liner. Here, hold the camera for a second. I got it going sideways. Yeah, I've got it video going sideways. Here. This doesn't go there.
Oh, okay.
This
Oh, it
goes
goes down there.
right here.
Makes sense. 100% makes sense. And it fits right down there.
Oh, yeah. Somebody was just cussing us out in the comments.
Right?
Oh, yeah. So I guess if you do like what we're doing and you want to see us mod this thing some more, tell us go ahead and smash that like button. I watch way too much YouTube, you know that. All right, try again. Or if you have any other good recommendation of parts, let us know in the comments below. Stuff that you use. Why you would use one company over another. What's your favorite aftermarket company? What's yours so far, Corey?
I don't know.
Haven't had them long
I
enough?
think I have one.
Have one what?
I have a favorite aftermarket company. Probably eBay.
That is so real. I have a philosophy. It's called making eBay better one part at a time. Mind you, now we're installing CTS, beautiful engine and forged parts on this car.
Yeah.
You could get them all on eBay.
But that's the eBay special though.
Yeah, the eBay special.
Headlights, eBay.
Yep.
You can tell.
Exhaust manifold, eBay. Heat exchanger, eBay.
Oh, that's gone.
No, we threw the ZZP one away. And that one is the replacement for the
Yeah,
eBay.
that's not going back on.
Well, yeah, it's not going back on. They don't understand why that is yet. You guys will get a treat. Just say where I work, we might know a thing or two about how to modify an Eaton blower. Maybe a thing or two.
Alright,
All right, so let's get back to this. All
I
right.
don't understand that.
We need to loosen that bolt up
That's what I thought.
just a skosh. So what we can do here is just turn it slightly sideways. And actually, I'm going to move these band clamps here. I'd rather have them over here because then we can get...
Yeah, easier way.
Actually,
easier.
here. Done. All right, go ahead and get the ratchet. Let's back them off a little bit. And we'll slide it right down in there. And then we'll install the intake and fire this bad boy up. We do need a heat shield though there. That is awful. You got that going the right direction? You could probably use the impact gun here. You could probably use the electric impact. They're so easy.
Yeah, it might be easier.
Here, pull that bit. Just remember the socket will fall off.
It will?
Yeah, if you try to just let it eat.
There we go.
All right. Go ahead and... Do you want to do the lower one too?
No, you can do that. I'll take that away.
There we go. All right, time for the semi-pro to step in. It's time for the semi-pro to step in. We found a little problem that I personally don't like. The instructions don't say nothing about this, and it even looks like it's that way in the picture. But where'd that little plastic piece go, Corey?
I threw it on a pair of jeans right there.
Oh, you're good. So there's this little cover that goes around this harness here. And what I did was just pop these little 2 bits out on the end. I'm gonna get rid of that. And there's these 3 wires here. Now, there are watertight connectors in there, and this is a watertight seal on the base there. So I'm really not stressing this, getting a little bit of moisture on it. But what I'm gonna do is pull this back like that, and then take some of this handy dandy cheap electrical tape and just tauntly, from Walmart, came with the Stanley kit.
No, it did not. I bought this.
No.
1 and a half.
It was brand new at some point. We're just gonna wrap that around there and then boom, install. And now I feel like it's got a little bit of slack in it. You know, this wiring can cover up whatever heat somebody's worried about. But yeah, I can't wrap this one-handed, so you're good. My phone's gonna die anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up this portion of the install, let my phone charge, and then I'll put that piece in down there, and we'll be back. You take this cover off right here. If you look down there, see these, there's little bitty notches, and there's a little thing in there. Gotta put the screwdriver in there, and it's gonna go pop. All right. Move this out of the way. See if I can get this where you guys can see it. Should be able to. Fuck it. I'm just gonna stop. I'm out. Let's see if I can get this thing one-handed. Pull the rest way out. All right. Now we gotta install the air filter. Can you put that in? Oh, you want me to do it here? You ever seen the Cars and Cameras?
The what?
Cars and Cameras. Cars and Cameras does any shameless plugs of all the YouTube channels I watch. They do go-karts.
Oh, okay.
Move this slide over here so I can get a little bit. Alright, they say this is supposed to just fit down in there.
Yeah.
I want this way so I can get to it. Installed. Look at that. Where's my electric freaking doohickey with an 8mm on it? Perfect. Is there? Yeah, there is a little extension. I'm gonna go with this. And
8mm length though.
where did the 8mm go? That's a quarter. What's that? 10. That's a 5/6. That's not an 8mm.
Huh.
It's in my pocket.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
Custom. That special tool right there.
Huh.
Nice and tight. It's all done.
Nice.
Let's put this back in. There's these little tabs on the end, so don't just jerk this thing. I was saying earlier, if you put the screwdriver in these little notches, can you see those, Corey? There's little notches right there. So when you pull the screwdriver up, it pulls these down. There's a handle right here. So if you put a little tension on them, put your screwdriver in like that, you pull, it's gonna pop, and then you'll put your screwdriver over in this side, and it'll do the same thing, come right out. And then you wanna just put it in, done. That's
Nice.
it. We can start it.
Sweet.
All right, don't stop the recording now. We got it. Do or die time. Did we fuck up?
We'll see.
But everything's all tightened up.
Good?
I hope so, otherwise it's gonna blow up. Sounds like it's working. Give it a little one. You can't hear nothing anyways, the air pump's running. All right. You can't hear anything with it on there right now. The car's still warming up. It hasn't ran all day. Yeah, so. All right, well, let's just shut it down for right now. Do we try to install the forged diverter valve?
If we could, but if we can, it's no big deal. Doesn't look like it's...
How about this? How about we stop what we're doing? We'll call this a success. This, I don't think's taken us but 45 minutes, maybe. I think we're about 45 minutes in.
And the intake? No,
not one bit.
it was a lot easier than I thought. You broke it down into 3, maybe 2 steps instead of 30.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I think, how about we just get on YouTube? We'll stop for a little bit, get on YouTube, and see if we can figure out how that diverter valve goes in. Sound like a plan?
Fine with me.
Alright.
I don't know how it goes in, I have no idea. Doesn't it have instructions?
Yeah, they're very basic. Did you see them?
No, I'm not looking.
Check them out. Here's the instructions for the forged diverter valve. Most people are just going to skip right past step 1, page 1. But little do you know, this is step 1.
Oh, okay.
Watch. Open their beautiful pamphlet book. And right there, locate the valve on the vehicle according to the notes on the first page. First page. All of this stuff that we don't care about, and then down here on the bottom it says, on longitudinally mounted engines in the A4, A5, and Passat, the valve is bolted to the turbo on the driver's side of the motor. Passenger side if you have left-hand drive. Lucky bitches. Towards the front, accessed from underneath. So, but this valve, in case anybody wants to know, gets used on a lot of things. It's for 04 to 12, I4, 1.4, 1.8, 2.0, TFSI, and TSI. And what this thing does, so this gets rid of the factory diverter valve or factory recirculating valve that will fail eventually, and puts in this ever so beautiful, get it out of here, forged diverter valve. Check that bad boy out. Now, this is a hybrid valve, so it's supposed to, I believe, make some noise. It's going to give us a couple little whoosh-whooshy sounds. It's pretty sweet there. It does say right there, there's a spare ring in here. So after the ECM gets remapped, we can change out the spring. If you take this top off, sun threads off, and you can just replace the spring inside there. So we're going to stop with what we're doing for now, try to figure out where this is and if we've got the necessary tools to install it, because we got the Stanley box of tools there. We got the unwarrantable Craftsman Evos here.
Got 2 parts on with that shit.
Yeah, and we've gotten 2 pretty BA parts that cost more than all these tools except for those snap-on impacts. and this awesome Blue Point. This thing's 35 watts, by the way. LED light with those. So I think we've done pretty good.
We all gotta do is exhaust with the downpipe and then the diverter valve.
Yeah, we're not gonna put the downpipe in with this crap.
No, if anything, the diverter valve and that'd be it. But
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to go get a floor jack for that.
I have a feeling. I don't think we can even get it in, but we'll see.
And the diverter valve also comes with some pretty nifty hardware. Like this is all direct bolt-in. This is supposed to be as simple as that CTS pancake valve delete or catch can. So hopefully we can get this all in. Until next time, guys. If you like what we're doing here, hit the like button below, subscribe. Like I said before, we're really not caring about editing. I'm going to do this on film more on my phone. Just fun. Something to do. Makes it easier. I don't know. Say bye.